Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Just got back home. A little nice 3 day, what I call a mini vacation. And something I was just sitting here thinking about, me and my wife was talking about earlier on the way home, is time, spending time together. And I think this is a subject that can definitely help out a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages, is spending time together. Especially I can speak for us men. As men, we go out here, we go to work, and then after work, we want to come home. We want to get in our recliners, turn on the TV, watch the games, play whatever we do. But guys, we have to remember that these women that we have committed to, these women that we have bonded with, that we have married, they need their time too, and they want their time. And if they don't want time, it's something to think about now. But they want their time. And one thing I have said that I have gotten better in my relationship, because one thing about relationships, we know it's always a work in progress. And sometimes you don't even realize, like, man, relationships is really work, but it's worth it, especially if you're with someone who's compatible and what I consider a great fit. I can't say a perfect match because there's nothing that's perfect, but almost perfect. And me and my wife, man, we have a great relationship. We have been married for 11 years, been together for 17 years. So we have really had a lot of time to get to know each other, and we are still learning each other as time go by. But one thing that has helped us out in our relationship, our marriage, is spending time. You know, Man, my wife used to tell me this all the time. The kids, those girls, we have two daughters, they're getting older, and soon it's just going to be me and you, and we need to start bonding. We need to start spending time together. You know, as we grow together, and as our kids get older. And guys, I tell you, man, that is one of the best advice my wife she used to always put it in my ear. Spending time, because back then, I will say this, as men, and I can't speak for women, okay, but I can speak for us men. We are usually the sole providers of the home for the most part, okay. We're the ones that tend to always thinking about how trying to figure things out. Always got a lot going on in our minds, and not to say that, not to say take nothing away from women, because they're also doing thinking, and trying to figure out what what they need to do. But I can just speak as a man. We're always thinking. One thing about a woman would think and then tell you what she's thinking. A man, we can think and don't tell nobody. We hold a lot inside, which isn't always good, and that's another topic for another video one day. But man, getting to that point, back to what I was saying, is when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your spouse, spending that time is so important. When we take our vacations, and we take, our mini vacations, just to get away from reality, just to get away from work, and bond and talk and have fun and laugh and cry and whatever you need to do to make your relationship stronger. Spending time. And guys, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to jump on a plane, okay? You don't have to go to a five-star hotel. Guys, man, sometimes just keep it plain and simple. Man, just get in your car and just drive to another state. If you live in Georgia, drive to Tennessee. That's 3-4 hours of time you have to talk, you have to bond, okay. And it's just gonna set the mood straight. See what I'm saying? And then when you get there, you don't have to, like I said, stay at a five-star hotel. Shit, go stay in a regular hotel room. You don't have to go out and to a five-star restaurant, order a pizza, okay, because it's not about that. It's about the time that you guys are spending together, the time that you really need to keep your relationship healthy. Okay. And this is just from experience. All right. I'm not a marriage counselor. Okay. But I'm just telling you from my own experience, something that has helped me in my marriage, okay, my relationship with my wife, it's time, man. On the way here, okay, on the way back home, we're talking about, where we're gonna go next, okay? We have what we call mini vacations. We'll just go out for a weekend, Friday night, come back home Sunday, Monday. She can just send me some stuff. We don't live far from Chateau Elan, That's just and it's fun, and it's well needed. It's well needed to spend that time together. And like I say, man, at the end of the day, it's just not about one person. It's about both of you. Okay. It's just not about me taking my wife on a vacation to make her happy. This is also makes me happy because I get to get away from reality. I get to get really time to spend with my wife. Because when we're at home, we have a family, we have careers. So when we come home, it's not really a lot of bonding. I come home from work. I've been working. I know she's been doing, her work during the day. We got two daughters. See what I'm saying? We got responsibility, and sometimes that can be a lot, on any relationship. But that's why getting away, okay, that's why getting away is so important. So I'm just here to tell you guys, man, is invest time in your relationship, invest time in your spouse, and it just doesn't have to always be one side. It doesn't have to always be on the man. Be the woman. Shit, hey babe, 2 weeks from now, we're going to Tennessee for the weekend. Get ready, okay? Don't schedule nothing, okay? And just spend that time together, man, because I'm telling you guys, if you're really serious about your relationship, if you're really serious about your marriage, if you're really serious about keeping your relationship healthy, strong, the time that you spend together is so valuable. And I see so many relationships where it's almost like they can't stand each other. They can't stand being around each other because they're not spending time together. And they're not bonding. They're not getting to know each other better. They're not, that love that's really needed to keep you both grounded, keep you both, just want to always stay around. I tell my wife all the time, oh, I just love that woman because I do. I love my wife, because of how we have helped each other grow in our lives, in our relationship. And, she learning from me and I'm learning from her, and we're learning together. And then also we're spending that valuable time together to keep our relationship healthy, loving, strong. And when you do that, guys, I just don't think there's nothing that can come in between it. So that's all I want to say, man. Spend that time together. Make that time. You can always make time. We can make time for everything else, but the people that really matters are the people that we should be making the time for the most. All right, guys. Hopefully this video can help somebody. See you in the next one.